So I just got tested for COVID. That whole process just took a few seconds, but it was pretty painful. I could still feel that cotton swab all the way down in my throat. So it's now the day after I got tested for COVID when that guy with the hazmat suit came to my door, and I got my test results back and they came in negative. And I have the official document here proving that my nucleic acid test results came back negative. So I'm COVID free. Despite that, I still have to quarantine here in my apartment for 14 days, so I cannot step outside. Any food deliveries have to come straight to my door, and I have to send my temperature to my building management twice a day. So this all started when I went to visit the Xinfadi wholesale market on May 30th. It was my first time there. A local friend suggested I check out the massive selection of fruits and vegetables. This place is the size of about 250 football fields. It supplies some 80% of farm products for the capital. And when I went, there were a lot of people there, most wearing masks. They're selling fruits and vegetables in very large quantities for extremely cheap prices. There's also this basement area where they're selling raw seafood, raw meat, as well as other products like tofu and tea. So since that outbreak was announced, I immediately contacted my building management. They then contacted my neighborhood committee, which set up a COVID test for me. At first, I was told I was going to have to wait in a long line outside of a hospital or at one of the many testing booths that have since been set up around Beijing. But I got a call shortly after saying that someone would be coming to my door to take my test just outside of my apartment. So the whole process just took a few seconds. Beijing is rolling out this massive contact tracing and testing plan, trying to isolate and track down and test every single person who went to the market as well as their close contacts. So as of June 13th, Beijing says it's already tested some 356,000 people. And up until the last few days, life in Beijing was starting to get back to normal. But now the restrictions are coming back in. So all schools have shut down. You can't leave the city without a coronavirus negative test. There are limited flights and trains leaving the city. Some residential compounds have closed down, and temperature checks are back in buildings around the city. Even though the number of total COVID cases in Beijing is relatively low at more than 150 cases, it's already spread to at least 4 provinces, all linked to that wholesale market in Beijing.